What's your screen name?
John Raven. John_Raven. 2000.
Okay. And do you remember the screen name of the female that you were chatting with online?
Tatia something.
Tatia_pet13?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. When did you first start chatting online with her?
Just today.
Today?
I can't remember what time it was, probably 7 o'clock, somewhere around there.
If I tell you the log reflects about 4:39 p.m. this afternoon.
4:30, maybe, yeah, a little sooner.
On an October eve in 2007, Mike, who was using the screen name John Raven 2000, decided to hit up 13-year-old Tia, a girl living in Bowling Green, Kentucky, to perform indecent actions on him. Unbeknownst to Mike was that he was participating in a TV show that catches child predators. Prior to the sting operation, Patterson was a reserve police officer in LeBron, Indiana, who was fired for using police car lights to pull someone over, impersonating an on-duty officer. Patterson drove 5 hours away from Couts, Indiana, to the Sting House in Bowling Green, Kentucky, to meet up with a girl he believed to be 13 years old. Within 2 hours of being acquainted with the decoy online, he drives to her house and talks to her over the phone on the way. During the conversation, he discloses that he carries a gun with him everywhere, so the Sting team gave the decoy special instructions to make sure he was unarmed upon arrival. The decoy gives a series of verbal commands to Patterson to prove that he's unarmed, and he does so without suspecting a thing. Once he enters the house, he admires the home and falsely tells the decoy that he's a detective lieutenant. After disclosing this, he's greeted by Chris Hansen, who exercises his own detective skills and asks Patterson why he's there. Patterson cites his loneliness and his ongoing divorce as reasons to attempt to commit statutory rape. After chuckling at hearing some of his chat log lines, he's let go by Hansen, only to come face to face with a group of police officers who are advised by their superiors to act more swiftly than usual due to the earlier suspicion of him being potentially armed. Patterson, upon seeing the officers, freezes, and the officers shoot him with a taser gun as a result of trying to get ratings for NBC. Only one of the prods of the taser connects with Patterson's body, which allowed him to run through the house without being electrocuted. Afterwards, he's quickly ambushed from all sides and taken down.
And were you working today when you did that, or
No,
you were home?
Yeah, I was online, yeah.
Were you on a home computer?
My laptop.
What type of laptop do you have?
Toshiba satellite. And it's actually in the car with me.
Your computer is in the car with you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said Toshiba satellite. Do you have satellite web service for?
Satellite wireless is what it is.
And who's that service through?
I have Netgear right there at Couts. Netgear.
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 And I know you had a cell phone with you when you came in too.
Yeah.
Did you chat on it on the way down, or did you call or talk?
I don't think I chatted with her.
You didn't instant message or anything when you were on the way down?
I think I did. I put like call me on there. I think that was the only thing I tried to get a hold of her with. I tried calling her, and then I couldn't get a hold of her, so I went through instant message on my phone, and then tried getting a hold of her that way.
Okay. Is the laptop the only computer that you have there at your house? You don't have a desktop or another
I have
laptop?
a desktop, yeah, but I don't even use that thing anymore.
What type of desktop is it?
I don't even know. It was my wife's.
Where's it located in the house?
It's right in my storage room.
And you're going to be sitting in the back seat of the car, and we're going to be driving, so when we sit you down in the bunker, you stay still. We don't have cages in the vehicle.
The storage room is inside your house, so
Yeah. It's actually the second bedroom, but we don't have anything else besides like crap in that room, all my tools and stuff.
you said you were going through a divorce. Does your wife still live there also?
No, she's living with her mom and dad in Crown Point.
Okay. Anyone else living there with you at this time?
No, just me.
Do you have any animals in the house? Dog,
No.
cat?
Fish.
You said it's an apartment.
Yeah,
How many bedrooms are in the apartment?
just 2 bedroom.
2 bedroom?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to drive down here today?
A little over 5 hours. 5.5.
So that part of what you were saying out at the house was true.
Yeah.
And what was your reason for coming down?
I really didn't. Wasn't going to.
Wasn't going to what?
I wasn't going to come down here. You probably see on there on the conversations that I was weary of coming down here.
What made you come? I mean, you know, now's your time to explain your side of the situation. I'll be frank with you. I won't ever lie to you, and I expect the same consideration in return. And I'm going to ask you some questions that I'd like to have you answer. Why did you come down here tonight?
She's had a blowjob or something.
Yeah, and in your chats, you talk about her sucking your dick.
Yeah.
So you had intentions to at least have oral sex with her.
Yeah.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
She said going on 14.
I think she's going to be 14 in February or something, I believe.
Yeah.
And you knew that wasn't right,
I knew it wasn't.
but yet you came. Do you think anything else was going to happen after you got here? Gonna let nature take its course?
I was wary of coming in the house. I drove around for a little bit. I almost didn't come in.
Have you chatted with other people online before like this?
No. I mean, I've talked to people, older. But just friends,
What about other females? I'm sure you've chatted with other females online.
Yeah, never this young.
What would you say would be the next youngest person that you've chatted with?
18's the youngest.
18?
Yeah, I never would think
Did you
of
ever
doing
meet
that.
anyone else in person from your chats?
One.
And how long ago was that?
I've met her a couple months ago. She's 20.
And where did she live?
She lives in Kokomo. Well, right now, Logan Sport with her mom and dad.
In Logansport?
Yeah, Logan Sport.
I'm assuming it's Logansport, Indiana.
Yeah, Logan Sport, Indiana.
And you remember what her screen name was?
Oh, God. It's such a bad headache. Or they hit me against the ground. I can't remember.
Or what her real name is? Her first name?
Oh, my God. Oh, man. What is her name?
When's the last time you chatted with her?
She called me today. My mind is not here. They tased the crap out of me, hit me against the floor. I can't.
Well, you ran.
I was standing there at the door. Shit. I don't even know. My mind's not here.
Well, if she called you today, I mean, you had to know a name. Which chat room?
That was a Yahoo chat
Yahoo.
room, yeah.
Is that pretty much where you usually chat?
Yeah.
And you say it was about 2 months ago?
Yeah, pretty close.
Anyone else?
Just vaguely, she was the main person I talked to.
Is she the only one that you met in person?
Yeah,
And how many times have you met with her?
twice. I just met her parents the other day.
So you went to where she was at. How far is Logan's Port from where
Just
you
an
live?
hour away.
You met her parents?
Yeah.
Mike, have you ever been in any trouble before other than what you told me earlier with
Not any of this crap.
the policy violations and you said a traffic ticket or something? Or
That was a traffic ticket that was just, they didn't even turn it in with the blue and red lights.
what
Back
was that,
in,
like unauthorized use of
yeah,
emergency
I
equipment?
wasn't supposed to have it in my car, my personal car. Back in '03, I had misdemeanor A. Stupid. Fuck, I'm stupid now. Misdemeanor A, it was for theft. I got a bank card through in the mail, and it was all on my information, my address and everything. They gave, bank, Citizens Bank, they gave me a PIN code access to it all. I went to the ATM because I had a savings with them, savings account, but I didn't have a checking. I thought that was for my savings, but I got stupid when I seen the balance. I got like $1,200. I settled with the restitution, $1,200 from that. And
So the card was actually on somebody else's account.
it was the account number was to another person's account, but it went all to my name and everything, to my address with the PIN number. On the card, it had my full name, Micheal J. Patterson, on it, and that was basically it.
And that was in 2003, and you said
2003.
what was the final result of it?
Misdemeanor A. It was a plea. I completed my probation and stuff, and
Made restitution.
yeah, paid all that back.
You say it was about $1,200.
Yeah.
Were you on the police force then?
No, I just turned 21. 20 or 21, I just turned.
How long were you on the police force?
Just 3 months. I did my pre-basic with Hebron Police. My pre-basic law enforcement academy I did. Yeah, my weapons qualifications and all that.
How you spelling Hebron?
Handcuffs, Hebron.
And what were the dates that you were there?
Shoot. July
of 07 or 06?
Yeah, July of 07 to the beginning of October, the end of August or the beginning of October. Just put the end of August. That was 2 months I was there. If it was that, July. Oh my mind's not here. Oh God.
Obviously, this is you in the picture here. Who are the other people in there with you?
My brother's standing next to me, my sister, and then that's my younger brother, that's his girlfriend there, my sister, and my older brother.
Okay. Did you bring anything else with you? Like you talked about possibly bringing a gift or bringing something?
I don't even, that's why when she said that, I didn't remember what she was talking about. I didn't say I was bringing anything.
You didn't tell her you were going to bring anything?
I don't think so. I can't remember I don't think I did.
you planning on spending the night?
I wasn't planning for staying very long, because I had to get up. I had to go to possible do my group project today, because we have a midterm presentation tomorrow. Group project.
By tomorrow, you mean Tuesday?
Sunday. Like today, I was supposed to go back to home, and then hopefully got together with my group to practice our group presentation for Monday. Tomorrow morning, yeah.
For what type of class?
My communications class.
What year are you in at Purdue?
I'm going part-time. I only have 20 credit hours, so first year, it'd barely be the first year, freshman year, just barely. Because to get a bachelor's degree with Purdue up there, I have to have 140 credit hours for 4 years, so it's barely a freshman year. 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah.
The desktop computer that's at your apartment, is there internet service hooked up to it, or
None of that.
wireless card or anything with it?
No.
You say it's an older computer?
Yeah, it's an old tank clock.
Mike, what are we going to find on your computer when we look at it? Is there going to be any child pornography?
No.
Going to be any adult pornography?
Well, there's from one of the chat rooms. I saved one picture from maybe two from an older lady she had in her little profile thing. It was from an older lady. I think she was one of those bots, like a pretend person you talk to that put that crap in their profile.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that on there. I think I might have two pictures. That's it.
Okay. What about DVDs, VHS tapes, anything like that at the house?
No. Like what? I have DVD, regular DVDs that I watch movies.
Right, but I mean, what I'm talking about is any child or adult pornography?
No,
Nothing like that? Any drugs at your apartment?
No. Oh, damn.
And you said Hebron's a population of about 3,000?
3,000, that's what they said, yeah.
Where's that located?
Well, it's just southeast of Crown Point, about 15 minutes.
So it's pretty far up into Indiana.
Yeah.
And if I understood you right, you came for oral sex.
And that was it. Because she spoke up. She said it. She wouldn't mind. Oh my God.
Well, she didn't bring it up first, though. You brought it up first. Asked her if she'd ever had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Had she ever done anything with him? Like suck his dick? Would you do me? You recall those?
Yeah.
Okay, speak up, because
Yes.
obviously the tape recorder can't see you shake your head.
Yes.
And you've never done this with anyone else?
No.
We're not going to find any chats on your computer or anything with any other underage females?
No.
Did you have a webcam that you used or anything?
No.
Not going to be one with the desktop either?
No.
Mike, is there anything else that you can think of that you want to tell me right now concerning this situation?
I haven't had any type of dirty person like those people out there. I knew I shouldn't have came down here.
No, that would, that would have probably been a good idea. Yes. And you did say it was a 2005 Pontiac.
Yeah, I just bought it, and I haven't had time to go over to the license branch because I traded in a 2003 Grand Am. It might still have my same. It does still have my same plate on it from that '03 Grand Am. I just traded the car in on it.
Okay. Where did you purchase your car?
This '05?
Yes.
Team Chevrolet in Valparaiso.
Team, T-E-A-M?
Yeah, Team, yeah. Chevrolet. In Valparaiso, Indiana. It's about 15 minutes from the house, from the apartment.
And you traded in a...
2003. The Grand Am SE.
And you said you've not changed registration? You've not registered?
No, I haven't.
This
I was about ready to go this week. Coming up here probably tomorrow. Been so busy with my midterms, I haven't gone over there to see it change.
Do you know who owned the car, the 2005, before you did?
I didn't find out prior owner. The dealership had possession of it, but they sold it to me, but I don't know who had it before.
Are you familiar with the name of...
No.
Well, that's the registration that the car's still coming back in.
Yeah.
And you bought it when?
I can't remember the exact date. It was about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, so it was on a Wednesday.
It's about 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was on a Wednesday about 2 weeks ago because my wife and I were getting that going at it. My ex-wife coming up.
All right. Sit tight just half a second and I'll be right back. Anything else that you can think of right now, Mike, that you want to tell me concerning this tonight?
I mean, you guys have basically everything there that happened on it.
Well, I want to make sure that you have every opportunity to tell your side of the story or explain anything that you want to explain. I'll sit here all night with you if that's what it takes. I don't want to cut you off.
I screwed up.
We've pretty much covered it.
I knew I screwed up talking to a girl that age. I knew. I'm not stupid. I'm not no fucking creep, but.
All right. The time is now approximately 3:17 a.m. I'll be stopping the recording at this time. All right, Mike, what's going to happen now is you got to have your photograph made. It's going to be done right out here in the hallway. And then you'll be taken across the street to the Warren County Jail and lodged. The judge will set bond on you on your charge. I'm not that familiar with Bowling Green. I don't live here. I don't know whether he'll do it this morning, sometime today, or whether he'll wait and do it Monday.
God, I hope he does. I have that midterm. Oh my God.
On June 11th, 2008, Patterson was convicted of traveling in interstate commerce for the purpose of engaging in a sexual act with a minor. He received 7 years in federal prison and 10 years supervised release. He also received 3 years and 10 months by the state of Kentucky. Both sentences were served concurrently.